Hello, friends. I guess I did something that made it start filming, and I'm not ready. So a real person would stop. I am not. Well, I'm a real person. I'm trying to balance the phone so it's not falling back. But hey, I guess we're just going to be laid back today because I don't have the energy to fight with it. So, hello, new and seasoned friends. It is a lovely fall day. 65 degrees. I believe it is Thursday, November 3rd. And I am going to pop in here with a quick little chatty video to kind of talk about my plans, coloring wise, for November. So, October was amazing. Can I just first say thank you to each and every one of you that participated in Buddyween 2022. It is definitely going to be a continued event. Well, not till next year. I don't have my numbers finalized. I'm still doing all that tallying, so you'll have to, it's sounds all snotty. I will have that information if you care to know it when I film my completed pages, which, by the way, is going to be typical Kathy Late. Like I said, it's Thursday. I have to work all weekend. I might be able to, in between work, kind of get all the stats, get things organized. I haven't even logged all the pages. I just kind of focused on coloring and not writing everything down and all that yet. So definitely need to do that. So hopefully the goal will be I can film it on Monday, and then we'll need to edit, process. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have that ready for posting on Tuesday, so you can look forward to that. October, I did not get to film my quarterly update, so unsure if I will or will not do that yet. I still might. We'll see, Life just happens, and I have to roll with it. So even though I have plans, doesn't mean they really come true. The priority plan for October was to buddy color with a bunch of new friends, and I did. So very excited about that. Thank you. And another thank you to all of you who I had colored with before, but you jumped into the scheme of things and buddy colored with a lot of people in October too. Some people you'd never colored with, and it was so encouraging, and I really hope that we made a positive impact in the coloring community and gave some people a good experience, because it can be scary meeting new people, coloring together. It can be scary. It's just life. It can be scary. So my goals, so I do not do my spinner. If you are a seasoned friend, you've seen that I do this random spinner to pick I have it filled with some themes or publishers, artists, and I do not do that in November and December. And to be honest, I don't think I'll be doing it going forward into 2023 either. But we'll talk about all that when I start with my 2023 plans. I have been able to participate and find so many amazing colorists that are creating scavenger hunts, prompts, monthly list kind of challenges for the community, and that has pretty much filled what originally my random wheel generator spinner was doing, which was to give me prompts. So I cannot finish all of the amazing prompts that people have come up with, so I think I don't need to add another prompt to my list. My main focus is to always try to color in uncolored books, to buddy color with friends, and enjoy myself. That's really my goal each and every month. So I will be trying, and I know last month I didn't call these out. I just kind of showed them on the screen. So I'm going to do that the same way this time, because I always feel like I leave somebody out, and I know I don't have all of them. So I am just showing you right now various coloring channels, YouTube and or Instagram, who post their monthly scavenger hunt, color along, treasure hunt. They can vary between like having a 5-item to a 20-item list. There are color palette challenges out there. There are a lot of opportunities to have some help if you struggle trying to decide what to color. So there's really not much for rules in any of them. I mean, a color palette challenge is kind of self-explanatory, but when it comes to prompts, people can interpret it however you want to interpret it. It doesn't have to be the same thing. Oh, I need to make a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you even notice? My husband was calling, so I answered the phone and talked to him. So I don't remember what I was talking about because my memory is about shot. I'm sitting here in a park, not my normal spot where I park my car, and watching the squirrels are going crazy, trying to, like, you know, squirrel away all their provisions for winter. It's really cute. It's actually a campground, and there's like some animals around the corner, and I'll have to go see if they're still out. They have peacocks, and it's not like a petting zoo or anything. It's just a reserve, I think, an animal reserve. And there's deer and sheep usually. Anyway, I'll drive by there too. But so November, we're already in November. Completed pages, hopefully it'll be up Tuesday. I have a haul, so have to come clean, have to admit, life has been tough a lot lately. Well, it's been tougher. If you've been a season friend, you've heard some of the stuff. Like this past summer was really hard on me. We had a lot of stressful stuff going on, and made it through most of that. But my job, again, and I know I've talked about this before, and there's several of you that are so kind that have given me like links to your companies, and I've tried, but nobody wants to hire me. And I'm seriously to the point where I think I need to find a different job for my well-being, because the management where I'm at, which is so sad, management and HR, which are the people that are supposed to care about the employees in the company I work for, no, they work for the company, they don't work for the employees, and they will sacrifice anyone else's well-being to make themselves look better. And they will not address issues without, I can't, it's like there are just people that are not fit for certain jobs. And I don't get it. I know I'm not in HR. I don't do the hiring. But it's insane what gets accepted as behavior. And then there's those of us that go above and beyond and take pride in our work. And I take it seriously. When I get critiqued, I take that seriously. I take it personally. And I have reached out to management in the past month twice with 2 very detailed, not emotional, or, you know, they're very professional emails explaining situations that we are dealing with and asking for solutions or, you know, advice, direction, something from them. And no one, my direct manager and his manager, no one even bothered to reply to say, thank you for bringing this up, or I understand you first. No response at all. Yet, every time I come into work, there is an email about criticizing why a certain task wasn't completed, or why something happened or didn't happen. And the reason they're not getting done is because of the situations I've brought to them. They are overextending our staff. They have unrealistic expectations of what can be done. And they are putting all of the blame on the shoulders of the office staff, who have no control over the rest of the warehouse, who are the ones doing the work. So, and the office staff is now, it used to be an honor to be in the office where I work. I work in a warehouse, a distribution warehouse. And I'm not saying that an office position is better than the people loading trucks or doing any of the other stuff, making the product. We are all equally important, but it used to be a place of honor to like have worked your way into the office. That meant something. Well, because our company has gone completely backwards, they bend over backwards for the people not in the office, who are now getting paid more than the office staff, who have expectations to have more, I don't mean to, because again, this is I'm not trying to say anything's better or not, but as an office person, we have higher responsibility and access to things in the system and are accountable for making adjustments and purchase orders and doing a lot of things that should carry with it a better wage and at least a little bit of respect. No. I could walk in off the street, and if I wanted to drive the forklift, I could make as much as I'm making in the office. I could damage and destroy thousands of dollars of product because I'm inept and would receive zero consequences other than receiving bonuses and having negative things removed from my file because I pick up an extra shift. But I can call in for my own shift. I can't possibly explain. It's hard to understand, but it is to the point. I am so stressed out. And as Fair Seasons runs, you know, I work with my husband. So even though we're co-workers in the office, we're obviously husband and wife. And it is making our relationship terrible because we treat each other differently. Well, he treats me differently. He snaps at me a lot at work. And I know he's frustrated with the situation, and it's because he knows me and I'm his wife. But I'm like, you would not treat any other employee like this. So in the past week, I've been in tears, and I'm about to start in tears again, at work and outside of work because of management's push on basically saying I'm not doing my job. So I'm like, if I am not doing my job, just fire me, please. You obviously don't trust me, but... So, I guess that's a total tangent that I should probably edit out, but I'm going to let you know that in November, aside from coloring, I will be doing a lot of job hunting. And it sucks because, I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear, because I am 52 years old. Granted, I still have a good chunk of time before retirement, but I have such a hodgepodge of skills that I don't know if I scare people away, but yeah, basically all I want is a job. I am very detail organized. I am dependable and reliable. I am motivated. If I could just be in an environment where I felt appreciated. That's it. Data entry, I mean, research. I've done office administration. I've done graphic design. I've done IT help desk. I've, I'm not afraid to learn new things, but it's very difficult. You know, I have my bachelor's degree, and yeah, it's just so frustrating. But let's change that topic because I'm seriously about to break into tears, and we don't need that. So let me have some coffee, slow my roll, and let's talk about November. What I am excited to do, so I personally had a blast doing the group buddy colors in October. I broke it down and had a prompt, a page which also equaled a prompt every week. So we did 4 group buddy colors in October on my channel, and it was a lot of fun to do, and I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try doing a group buddy color just once a month. I'll kind of aim for the middle of the month to post it, but I will let you know the book and the page that I'm going to be working on, and then when I do the group buddy color video, it'll basically be a color and chat on that video. And what I really want to stress for the group buddy color on my channel for SpiceyCatColors, I do not at all want you to think you have to go purchase anything. I always like to be very clear about that because Lord knows we purchase a lot. I think that's what I was talking about, and I'll get back to that soon enough. But so I am going to pick pages from what I think are kind of popular books, but it's going to basically have a theme or a prompt. So if you do not have that book, I mean, and you want to buy it, it's your money. You do what you want. But to participate, you do not have to. You can just follow the prompt. Does that make sense? So I'm going to show you the page I chose for November's group buddy color. It is in The Easy Fall by Joshua Dunbar. I love this book. I love the Joshua Dunbar's work is amazing, and I actually prefer his Easy line over his others. He has other books out there. He has like Country Spring. He just released Country Autumn. There's an 80s book, and those are all beautifully drawn, but they're more detailed. I am all about simple. So the page, I've waffled. There's like 3 pages in here I really like. So this is the page I'm going to do for our group buddy color. It is page number 7, if you number your pages. It is the kitty cat in the rocking chair with a blanket and a pillow. So, if you do not have this book and you want to participate, my theme is, it's November, it is Thanksgiving in the States this month, and so my theme is thankful. So all you would have to do is color a page in any of your books that represents something you are thankful for. Simple. Or if you want, this one. And when I do my coloring, I'll explain to you why it is thankful. So I do need to come up with a hashtag for the Spicy Cat group buddy color. Now that's really long. So obviously Buddy Ween, that's its own thing. So I can't use that year round. So I need to come up with a hashtag so we can post them on Instagram and see the fun gallery. And I think whatever I do come up with, I'm not going to make it change every month or anything. It's just going to be, I got to figure something out. That's easy and short. So suggestions, please give them to me. I just want it to be, for going forward through all the years, we can just do group buddy colors and use this hashtag. Got it? But yeah, I don't know. It's like SpiceyCatColors is kind of long to begin with. And then there's the whole, spelling of color. And spicy, I have mine spelled with an EY. So then that's just, I don't want it to be tricky. I guess I could do like SCC, SpiceyCatColors. I don't know. I need help. Help me come up with a hashtag, my friends, for our group buddy colors. So, I don't know. Spice Rock color. I don't know. Pulling hair out. So, I am going to be doing that. So that's the group buddy color for the month of November. Oh yeah, so shopping. So work, I'm not going to get into it again, because again, I've just got the tears to suck back into my head. But, I have done some spending because, again, I've talked about this. I am the person, when I am stressed, when I am overwhelmed, when I'm emotionally on edge, which, why am I starting to cry again? When I feel I have no control, I shop, I eat, I sleep. I'm not proactive. So I have some hauls to show you. I had some pre-orders from Lyrica. Is it Lyrica? I keep trying to remember to say that right. Lyrica? I know it's like a way to say it correctly, and I always say it wrong. That I'm excited. And then just last night, because I was upset because my husband and I had fight, and I had dealt with work emails outside of work. I mean, when they contact me outside of work and it's only trash that they're going to question me on, I have a big problem with that. I'm not paid salary. So I was very upset. So I, went on Amazon, spent $100. Yep, because why not? I did an Amazon Japan order. That should be here shortly. I actually did that I did that in October a couple weeks ago. Again, stressful time. So I'm going to have some hauls for you. And yeah, I'm starting to plan and, just think, tumble the little brain cells around about 2023. I don't think it's really, I'm still on track, I think, to finish like my 10 books to finish. And I really like the format I gave myself this year. And I think I'm going to do it very similar in 2023. So starting to percolate on that. And yeah. So yeah, that has been, is this like the weirdest plans video ever? Because there's really no plans. It's just a lot of Kathy having mini breakdowns and about ready to just sit here and cry. Which maybe I need to do. Does anybody else, do you like just let yourself cry sometimes? Because it's like this emotion just builds up inside. And if we don't let it out, I try to quiet it again with food, with shopping. It doesn't ever take care of it. And I don't know. But then it's like I have a good cry and then I just feel worse. I don't know. I'm not real happy with what my life is right now. But oh, something happy. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in, so I need to put it in now. One of the highlights of my October is I was able to hook up with some beautiful coloring friends I had made online. So I got to meet up with Michaela and Mandy. Mandy lives in Wisconsin. Michaela lives in Texas, but she was up visiting Mandy, and I live in Minnesota, and we were seriously, like, between where Mandy and I live is really only a 2-hour drive. So she and I just need to, like, plan to do some stuff. And we met at a Perkins, and we had lunch, and we colored for several hours, and it was amazing. And here's a picture of the 3 of us sitting there. So lovely. It was like such a highlight. I hadn't really chatted a lot with Mandy before, but Michaela and I have done buddy colors and messaged with each other on Instagram. So it was just really nice to meet in person, and it's so rare that we have that opportunity. So I strongly recommend to any of you that if there are people you connect with, he's calling me again. Okay. I cannot keep track. Now, what was I just talking about? Seriously. My husband said he just got called into work, so he's going to go to work tonight. Oh, yes, to try and, if there are people you color with that, if you're a couple hours away, I know not everybody likes to drive, but if you ever have the opportunity or you are traveling on vacation and you know that there is a colorist that lives near that place, reach out, because we just need a little in-person pick-me-up sometimes from people that understand this fun hobby, that don't judge us, and it's just nice to get a real hug every now and then, because in my real life, I don't get a lot of hugs. No, I'm not a super huggy person, but sometimes it's just nice to feel a little human connection. So thank you again, Mandy and Michaela, for thinking of me and inviting me. I so enjoyed our visit. It was really nice. It was much needed. So yeah, I think that's about it in this, skitter scatter of a chit chat. But yeah. Those are my main plans for November, is to get my October poop in a group and get it all posted for my fabulous friends. May or may not do a quarterly check-in. Definitely going to have a big haul video at some point. And I want to do a group, well, I am doing a group buddy color, and I'm going to be coloring out of Easy Fall. So think about that. Dust that book out if you have it. If you've already done that page of the kitty in the rocking chair, pick a different page. The prompt is thankful. So anything that represents what you are thankful for. It could be pie. I was looking at a pie page. We don't have to be like deep emotionally serious. It can be like coffee. I am thankful for this coffee right now in my life. I am. I'm also thankful for the extra tissues because I need to blow my nose. So it can be as serious or as lighthearted as you want. But there are always things to be thankful for. And Right now, I am really trying to focus on those amid the poo. And again, jobs, it just drives me nuts because we spend so much of our time, energy, of our life working a job. Because obviously you need an income so you can, have a roof over your head, so you can have food on your table, so you can have clothes on your body. There's a reason to work. And it consumes, if you look at the hours spent outside of work versus work over your entire work career, and the pressures, it's tough. And it's really tough when you work for a company with such poor management. That is for sure. And I've really started to think it has to just be me. I must have unrealistic expectations because I have worked not a lot. When I start a job, I intend it to be my forever job till I retire. My very first job, I intended that. Ended in a horrible situation when I reported inappropriate behavior and I was the one forced to leave. I worked, switched to a different career. I would have stayed there forever. Kind of the same situation happened. And now I'm here where I have been it'll be 17 years. And it started out okay, but there have been enough changes in the company and it has gone like a snowball down a hill of ice. That's how quickly it's been going downhill. And, I keep thinking it has to switch. It has to turn around. They have to make some changes. And it's not happening. It's not. It just keeps getting worse. And I think if it doesn't something turn around, I'm already having panic attacks because of my work. And at work, which is not good. But it's like, it must be me. I must have the unrealistic expectations of what a job is supposed to be. And evidently, working for a company that values its employees and treats them with respect and listens to their concerns, I don't care if you're not going to fix them or do what I think you should do, but at least listen to me and let me feel respected and valued. Evidently, that is too much to ask, because that is really all I ask for. I will give you my all. I have always given my all at a job. I'm the one that will put in the extra hours, that will pick up the extra tasks, that will be there to help when a team member needs to leave or has something else, they are overworked. I will step in to help them. But, okay, now I honestly just have to go because my nose is running and we do not need to see me do that. And I don't want you to see the snot that's starting to be right here and it's going to roll down my face soon. So, you matter. You do. I matter. And we all deserve to be heard and respected in our personal and professional lives. And I don't have an answer or a solution if you are feeling disrespected and unvalued in a situation, because I can't figure out the solution in my own life. But I do want you to know you are not alone. And do not give in to the darkness. Find some glimmer. Find something to hold on to. Because you matter and you deserve better. And I think sooner or later the better is going to come. And we just need to hang on until it does. Okay, my friends. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you.